All right, guys, I got kind of a late start today. Had some work to do at home, but big roar got me riding in. But I'm out here today. Going to try to dig a little bit more ginseng. Done real good last time I was out, but I got an early start today. It's a little later day, and later in the day it's about noon. But I had quite a bit of work to do there at home. Still didn't get it all done, but got some of it done. But I'm going to go out here today and try to dig a little bit of ginseng, look around for some Bigfoot stuff, and I'm going to take you guys along with me like I always do, or like I usually do, and maybe we can find something interesting. But I got another place I want to go, but it'll have to be one of those days I get an early start, because there's back over this way. There's another road down there that you can go up, and another place I like to go to, but the road's all washed out and I can't get there, so I'll have to park here and walk about it. I don't know, probably a mile back down that way to get to where I want to go. But I'll have to do that on a day and I got more time. I'm gonna go over here today for a few hours, see if I can find anything, and see if I can dig a little bit of ginseng anyway. That way I don't feel like I wasted a day and didn't get a chance to get out in the mountains. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next day, so won't be long till ginseng will be gone, and I wished I'd went out more. So I'll cut this camera off and head on up through here and find anything interesting. I'll film it. I was up in here looking around. I found where a little squirrel or chipmunk or something sit here and ate him a nut. I was looking, I see some ginseng, looks like right down there. I might have to go check it and make sure. Sometimes you have to backtrack a little bit. Everybody kind of ginsengs, I guess, a little bit different, but normally I use a zigzag pattern back and forth. Usually till I find some. Then when I find some, I kind of look around a little harder in that general area. But I thought it's kind of neat where that, I want to show you where that squirrel had been sitting there, or chipmunk or something been sitting there and eating. It may not be ginseng, it may not be. Kind of look like it, but I'm going to go down there and check it and make 100% sure. Alright, let's find anything else kind of interesting. I'll just film it for you guys. I always worry a little bit when I get around these big rocks like this. Not only for snakes, but for bears or cougars or something like that. You never know what might be lurking around them. And then you try to concentrate on looking for ginseng as well. You can see that's a good hiding place right there if a person wants to get in it. Kind of neat. If I ain't mistaken, I've got out on that before, years gone by. Beautiful area back in here though. I just wish I'd start finding a little more ginseng. I found a few, but not many. But I do like being out. I thought it'd be interesting to show you these big giant rocks. Bug got my eye. That's definitely a hollow tree, I'd say. Maybe something lives in it. Coons or something. But I'm going to continue to scout around a little bit, see if I can find anything. Man, the places I get into. If I remember correctly, all that water's coming out of an old mine opening up here at the top of the hill. You can see I'm pretty high up. I heard something breaking brush over in there earlier, then I heard some wood knocks, and I never did hear anything else. I stopped and listened, but I don't know, the wood knocks was unusual. It wasn't a woodpecker. But I'm going to ease on over through here and see what I can find. I just thought this was kind of a cool looking setup here, and I wanted to show it to you. I get into some really tough areas, but they're beautiful once you get there, really. I mean, all right, 10-4. All right, guys, there's a big old nice pile of bear dump. Give you some idea. These are size 13 shoes I got. You can see it's a pretty good size. I've found them much bigger than that. So. But I'd seen where it looked like a bear had been fooling around in here some. But I'm still up in here looking around. Kind of enjoying myself. So I get up here walking and I kind of forget about ginseng and just kind of enjoy the scenery and look around. Hear a bunch of little chipmunks going off. But I just wanted to show you that bear dropping. Looks like an old barrel or something down there. Might be a rock, but it looks like an old barrel. Alright, I'm gonna go around this way and look around a little bit more. Maybe I can find some ginseng, maybe I won't, I don't know. I like looking around regardless. Someday I'll make my last trip up through here. Who knows, this may be the last time I get to come back here, you never know. I know they got plans to strip all this and destroy it, but so at the very least it won't look the same later on. It looks like an old barrel down there. They used to do moonshining and stuff like that way back up in here years and years ago. My grandfather was one of them that used to do it. It was mother and everything. So, all right, I'm gonna look around a little bit more. All right, guys, it's kind of getting toward the afternoon, and won't be too long before my wife gets home. So I thought I would. I'm here at the top anyway, with at the road right there, the upper road. So I've kind of went my limit up this way. I mean, I could go back that way and around, but it's pretty steep. It's kind of dry through there. I found a little bit of ginseng, but it's so dry. Makes it hard to find much when it's real dry. Even though there's water running in these streams, you go over in there and it's really dry. So what I think I'll do, there's an old road that goes down through there. I think I'll go down here and look around a little bit and just slowly make my way back toward the four-wheeler. It had a whole lot going on today. I seen a chipmunk. Had what I thought was wood knock earlier, and then an odd whistle. It sounded like a person trying to whistle like a bird, and it was just like a doot doot doot. It was a real funny whistle. I wish I could do it, but I don't know what that was. So I want to continue to look and head back down toward the four-wheeler. It'll probably take me an hour or better to get back if I just went straight on. But overall, it's been a good day. Got some work done at home and got a little bit of outside time, which is always good. All right, guys, I made it back to my four-wheeler and done pretty good considering I didn't stay out too long. Got a pretty good pocket full of ginseng and enjoyed exploring the mountains. Supposed to rain the next couple of days, so I figured I'd be pinned in the house working on some stuff. And so I wanted to use this today to get out a little bit. But I thank you guys for going along with me and watching these videos. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you subscribe to the channel, because we do have a lot of other stuff. We do a lot of UFO videos and Bigfoot videos and interviews and all kinds of stuff. So you know, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And as always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.